Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Williams at the small forward. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the one. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now here's Williams. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Johnson against Tatum. And here's Porzingis for a three. Hits it from three-point range.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
On the wing, Williams. Claxton the pass to Russell. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Holiday. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Tatum finds Holiday. That three off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Again, the Nets for two.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
There's Brown with the three, rebounded by the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Russell against Brown. They need this, and it's good on the layup.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Johnson double-teamed. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson with a screen on Howard. Russell, no luck.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And White slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Nets with the lead. Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
Brown kicks to Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 22, Jalen Wilson.
Brown against Wilson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Wilson. Johnson inside. Brown's there. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Now, here's Johnson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. As usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. Jaylen Brown, fourth.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wilson. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now, here's Horford. He's tightly guarded. Cornet passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Cornet. 6 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Inside, here's Clowney. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Brown. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Lewis passes to Sharp and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pass to Hauser, beyond the arc. Good on the triple. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Lewis. Outside Russell. Power down with both hands.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
27 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Wilson, and Brooklyn turns it over again. Boston making some changes. Torrey Craig comes in for Luke Cornet. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Wilson grabs the board. Puts up a deep three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Nets out in front, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Lewis. So Williams out there. Sharp out there with Wilson. And it's Clowney in at the 4. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
To the left side wing. Here's Craig. And he hits it to tie the game up. Craig's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Oh, Tatum finds a way!
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Celtics foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 9, Trendon Watford.
Pass to Clowney. Lewis on the wing. Williams for 3. That one misses. Boston trailing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Tatum down low, working on Williams.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Watford. 11-point game his last outing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Sharp, the pass to Watford. The Nets working the ball around now. And then Sharp with the dunk. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Lewis. Here's Watford. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
That's good from Watford. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "You can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure.
Here we go, it's time to make some noise for the first feature.
Checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Watford with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Russell comes in for Trendon Watford.
Keon Johnson, D'Angelo Russell.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 8.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And White kicks to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. The tray. The 3 from Tatum.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Nets. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
They double-team Johnson. Pass to Russell. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum kicks to Brown. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. Johnson draws the double.
Jaylen Brown, first personal foul.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for Martin. Second free throw, no good. Is this, Richard, the time of the year that the players begin to get their second wind? Or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you're on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
Here's White. Good D by Williams.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Claxton. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. The Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Russell passes to Johnson. Offline with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Down low. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
The assist.
Russell's got 5 now.
Johnson.
The crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
And Holiday, here we go. Good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Cameron Johnson at the line for 1.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
.23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Russell with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Porzingis over Claxton. Off target from the baseline. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown's shot is good.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And so it's Boston with it. Right side, Tatum. Tatum willing it to go.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. To the middle, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Williams, back to Johnson, from deep. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here is Holiday. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. On the wing, Brown fires from deep. The rebound by the Nets.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Russell. That one wide left. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Outside Russell. Back to Johnson for the 3. And the Nets miss again. Celtics leading by 3. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Fires the three. The rebound by Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Holiday throws it down.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Johnson kicks to Johnson. Williams for three. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. It's tipped. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Johnson outside from downtown. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Nets trail by 7. On the wing, Johnson takes a three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Boston's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Russell. After Drew Holiday's score, Russell dishes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams passes to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 4. To Porzingis, and Holiday has it in the corner. Holiday with another miss. The Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Russell from long range. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play. When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Tatum with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Tatum using his size inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Celtics. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And checking out Brooklyn, a few spots down the ladder right now. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Teams deciding to change it up.
Give yourself a round of applause.
.109 left in the third.
Brooklyn foul. Jalen Wilson. First personal foul. First team foul.
.106 left to play in the third. Here's Hauser. Banked in off the glass. Hauser's got 5 points so far.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Sam Hauser, second personal foul, first team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Wilson hits the three-point bomb. Wilson's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14 and good that time. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Brown over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
You too.
On the wing, Brown. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That bucket in no time at all. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Now Watford. And Brown over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Watford. No good on the 3. Here's Brown. And no good that time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 7. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Lewis is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Craig. Pritchard passes to Craig. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Lewis outside. This one for 3. That shot is off. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum kicks to Craig. In the corner. Tatum with it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The first one falls. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard, and you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Hauser. The 3. Clowney pulls it in. And Lewis has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
And Tatum hammers it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Wilson the pass to Watford. They set the pick. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Here's Hauser. Pass to Craig for 3. That one's not going to go. Nets trail by 7. Here's Clowney. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Pritchard. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Busted. No good that time either. Nets trail by 5. Lewis passes to Watford. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Martin. Here's Johnson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here is Holiday. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Here's Russell with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game. He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Russell from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And White kicks to Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Russell. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's White. Pops in the layup for 2. 9 points for Derek White.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
And they double up Russell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson, wide open, he fired. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Brown outside. Target at the rim. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Got it from 16 feet. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
An experienced player who is never shy. Russell, he owns the big moment.
And Holiday, here we go. And yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside, White. The kick out to Holiday. Connects from 3-point range. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Russell with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The 3 from Tatum. That shot, no good. Johnson against White. Pass to Claxton. Down low, here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
A nice shot by Brown.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And the slam by Williams. Here's Tatum. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And the Nets with possession. They trail by 7. Williams for 3. It's good from beyond the arc. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Celtics. 8 seconds left in the game. Russell no look. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for 2, Peyton Pritchard.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he can't get either to fall. Timeout called, the Nets. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
A 3 off the inbound. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it.